Hey, it's Icky, kicking off a series I'm going to be doing called The Good and Bad of Ghosts. Today we're going to talk about the maps in Call of Duty Ghosts. Since I play on the Wii U, this is going to be restrictive to the default maps that came with the game, as well as the quote-unquote pre-order bonus map, Freefall, but I'll get to that one in a little bit. Alright, so maps. I got a list here. Let's start off. Overall, I love the maps and ghosts. I don't know about you, but I love them. You got flank routes on flank routes, and they're open, and then you have the areas where SMGs and shotguns shine, although people don't, I mean, especially coming from Black Ops 2, they won't believe that. You know, I want to use an SMG on every map, and I want to dominate, and I want to kill you, I want to kill your mother and your brother, and all that. But no, you have to actually play to your gun type. You can't run around mindlessly expecting to kill for every time. Now, there are exceptions, of course. Strike Zone's a small map. Freefall's a small map. But, you know, along with that, there's campers a lot of times, which is unfortunate. And also, the other people who know the maps will know how to outflank you if you're doing that and kill you or just avoid you depending on what your playstyle is. Along with the maps themselves, you have field orders, which I thought was an amazing addition to Call of Duty. It gives you something to, like a game within a game, and I really enjoy it. Unless it puts myself in extreme danger, will go after the field order briefcase, as I call it, and, try and complete that and get a care package. And what's cool about those is 5 maps on the list that I have here in front of me have map restrictive kill streaks that only come with the field orders completed. And that's really cool. I mean, the strike zone one is kind of the least cool because you see it the most often, and it's another ultimate kill streak that you can get with 25 or 24 points. I almost said kills, but I think it's points. And that changes the map drastically. It actually teleports you to another map directly above the original map if you didn't know that. But it's cool nonetheless. Warhawk, you have the artillery strike, which fires a bunch of, it looks like catapulted bombs to me. And I don't get many kills with that nowadays because, people have seen that one a lot too. They're getting doors right away. Whiteout, you have satellite crash, which is kind of my least favorite one, honestly, because I never have killed anybody with it. I've killed myself with it. I've killed a teammate with it a couple times, but never any enemies. And it just messes up the radar around there. Doesn't matter what team you're on. It's just kind of a, ooh, that's so cool. Let's get flashed, and get flashed. Moving on. I talked about Strike Zone, the Chem Strike. Siege, you have the Rocket Strike, which is, again, pretty cool. It doesn't always get you a lot of kills, but I have killed full teams with it before. And it's just kind of from one side to the other. And then Sovereign is the last map-restricted kill streak, which has the Halon gas, or Sabotage, as it says when you get out of the care package. And that is really good with oracles or tracker sites, or thermal sites too. You can see people through the halon gas, and it just adds a new little element for 30 seconds to a minute, however long that lasts. Actual map designs. Let's go back to Warhawk. Warhawk is really cool. I mean, you have multiple floors for the buildings. You get a lot of campers in there, but if you know how to play it, you can throw explosives or shoot explosives into those windows and take them out. Or sometimes I just like to go around the outside of the map because there's the long line of sight down the street in the middle, and people will be there. But yeah, that's up there for my favorite maps in the game. I'll pick it almost every time. Whiteout, I hear a lot of people don't like Whiteout. I like Whiteout myself. It's a great map for domination, especially because you get the B flag in the middle cave. There's some campy areas, which are normal. The ship, the main lodge, the sawmill, and sometimes the boathouse, or boathouses. I think there's more than one of those. Uh, Siege is one of my least favorite maps in this game, and it's just so big, and like Stonehaven is just as big or bigger, but almost all of that map gets used. But Siege, the whole back part with playground, it's never used. You spawn there, you run out of there. That's pretty much it. And the other day, I tried putting a sentry gun up on the slide, which actually worked and got me a couple kills. It was kind of cool, but normally not a lot of people back there. I mean, you only hunt back there if you think people are going to spawn. But yeah, it's just could be better. Could be shortened up. Moving on, Stonehaven. Like it's one of the medium maps for me. It's not good, not bad. Good sniping map. You can rush if you know where people are going to be. I like knowing where people are going to be. Not much else to say about that. It's fun to shut the castle door on people, even if they're teammates. Tremor. Don't like the shakes, but love the map design. It's a good close quarters map. You can shine with SMGs and shotguns on that map, or even tack knives sometimes. Overlord, you can do the same as Tremor in the middle part, and kind of the bunker if you get around behind to the construction area, but it's a heavy assault rifle map. I found a good lean spot facing C flag from the outside of the building in the middle. Next one, Prison Break, which is actually the gameplay video. I forgot to talk about that, dang. Um, a lot of people like to camp in the guard tower or up on the ridge. There's always the rush in the middle up on the stump hill, whatever you want to call it. It's just like, eh, I don't know. It's one of the medium maps again, so is Overlord. Freight. Freight is a good map, except a lot of the walls are like paper, kind of. And on the Wii U version, to this point that I'm recording this, the under the map glitch is not fixed, which is really annoying. Alright, I guess I gotta hurry up here. I'm not keeping track of time. Alright, Stormfront. It's okay. It's a good sniping map, and then you get the rain, and that's really annoying. But you put a thermal sight on your gun, and you can see through that anyway. You can do some close quarter stuff up in the library, or by the escalators, or in the sniping buildings and restaurant. Flooded, good map, but you know, it's just not much to say about it. A lot of rooms, close quarters. Chasm, can get into a lot of close quarter situations there. A lot of people like to camp up on the skyscrapers. Octane, one of my favorite maps in the game. You got the care package in the middle. That's awesome. You know, and people like to camp up on the roofs or in the porn shop, as I like to say, the pinkies, or up in the motel. And finally, we have Free Fall, the bonus map, which is we finally got it. That's awesome, but people say it lags like heck, and I don't think it lags like heck, but I get stuck on a bunch of random surfaces. I can get a lot of good games on it because it's close quarters and all. It's the smallest map of the game, but, you know, it's just kind of meh. Color scheme, it's dark. Could be better. Could be better. Well, I guess wrapping this up in the last 30 seconds or so. I think I'm timing it right. Gameplay is on Prison Break. I was sniping with the VKS. I got a couple kills with my pistol with P229 or whatever it is, P226. Went 37-6, I believe, with a Hero pilot on Team Deathmatch. And thank you all for watching.